Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Booker looking around. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Knocks it down from distance.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Booker for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, he misses the dunk. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. For 3, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 9.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Out to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Durant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
To the middle. Out to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Yep, that one's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Booker, good.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Smith, no good. Suns trail by 12. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Booker. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard. His ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time. The youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Smith, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they're on the break. Nice D from Durant.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Booker can't get it to go. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Clicking. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Clint Capella. Josh Okogie is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Eason in at the 4. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. The wide open shot is on the money.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Phoenix foul. Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Inside, Dunn. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Eason, good.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Misses in close. Houston leading by 17. Outside Holiday. Shoots it from the corner. Okogie's shot is off.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And Allen gets it to go.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Eason inside. Finney-Smith passes to Capella. Back to Finney-Smith. Done with a steal. In transition. Here they come. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Okogie, the pass to Finney-Smith. Eason, a screen on Allen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Gillespie passes to Fleming. To the wing on the left. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Three-pointer Holiday. Pure from three-point range. Holiday's got 6.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Suns trail by 12. Okogie pulls down the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first free throw this game. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
The Suns have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. For 3, Allen. That shot missing. The Rockets lead by 13. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Okogie from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Okogie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Richards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now. So hits one and misses one at the line. Outside, Finney-Smith. To the inside, left side Eason. Fires the 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Eason's got 8 here in this quarter. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Grayson Allen. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 02 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Ooh, you just have to appreciate that play. Katie makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Şengün, a screen on Green. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Here's Booker with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Durant against Brooks. Durant's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Williams. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker
shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Outside Durant. From behind the arc. On the wing, Durant. Oh, Brooks with the steal. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. The 3 is up. Durant with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The Rockets with another miss. The Suns on offense. They're on a 16-3 run. Fades. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at one point by 20. And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in the same building that the Phoenix Suns play in. Some of the same ushers are still there. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 11. Outside Durant. Smith with it. O'Neal covers. Brooks against Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
And the Rockets shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Now here's Durant. Give him 20. Puts up a deep 3. Durant with another miss. Suns trail by 12. Outside Booker. Here goes Booker. And here's Green from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston going into the break up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. On the wing, Durant. Brooks defending. And stolen by Williams. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Durant against Brooks. Durant, pass to Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet. They grab their own miss. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Eason's checked in for Smith, and Okogie is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And getting Van Vliet into pick and roll is key. He thrives in that action.
The 3, Booker. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in.
Rockets substitution. Number 12, Steven
Van Vliet against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 9. Outside Van Vliet. Fires the 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
Booker. Oh, missed on the tray.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Outside Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, the turnaround is in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
For three, the three is in.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Van Vliet. Hammers down the alley-oop.
A skilled facilitator, Van Vliet rewards the open guys with the ball.
Booker fires, and he gets the jumper to fall.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Durant. Old Green rips down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Now Van Vliet. He launches, and he nails it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Puts up the tray. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Man, showing some terrific range.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's O'Neal. And so Houston takes this one by a big mark.
The end of the game.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
We appreciate
And
you
that's going to do it tonight.
You never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. And the difference between good teams and bad is razor.
And now the Lakers starting group. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Williams finds Booker. The kick out to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That's good from Booker on the assist by Green.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Here's Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And here is Hachimura. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep, it's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And LeBron James gets it to go.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
O'Neal kicks to Booker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Doncic from the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Booker, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's LeBron. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Reeves right side. Latrey. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Green. Booker in the corner. Green with a screen on Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
And that one's good. James.
3-point field goal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
He passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And stolen by LeBron. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Kicks it out to James. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Doncic's shot is good.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
For 3, Booker. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to James. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Booker with it. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's James. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Richards. Here's Gillespie. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smart with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Drills it from outside. LaRavia's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Fleming the pass to Dunn. Allen for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Right wing, 3-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And done with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The drive by James. Here's LaRavia. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
There's the pick. From deep. Gillespie, that's good.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Connect. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 3. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. And the Lakers making a change here. Trains the 3-pointer. Goodwin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Dunn. And here's Goodwin. Back to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Clock is at 3. A 3. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Bad at all. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Connect. Here's Fleming. Still without a basket. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Smart. 1:06 left in the second quarter. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now here's Smart. They could use a bucket. And Fleming pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen for 3. Richards. And it's done in the corner. Richards passes to Allen. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. And the Suns miss again. Outside, Smart. Pass to connect. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Phoenix. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Williams.
Jalen Green is out there with Booker. Then it's Brooke. And it's O'Neal in at the four-man position.
First team.
Who's out there for Phoenix. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now, here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic launching that one. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
They grab their own miss. Williams. Here's Green. A kick out to O'Neal.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Booker finds Williams. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now. Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Booker fires from way outside. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 12 points in the game. James a screen on Green. Here's Reeves, and he drives in. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
On the wing, Brooks. O'Neal dishes to Booker. With the fadeaway. Again, the miss by Booker. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And the Lakers with another miss. Suns trail by 10. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker converts on the break.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Shoots over Doncic. A nice shot by Booker. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And it's Ayton missing. The Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. A fadeaway, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And Los Angeles with some changes. 1:15 left to play in the third. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Pass to Kleba. Connect. Sends a screen for Kleba. Now James. Connect. Sends a screen for James. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
The Lakers with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Back to James. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The drive by Allen. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots from the corner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Connects. Got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Smart. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Fires the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Lakers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Maxi Kleba is out there with Connect. Then it's James. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Hayes with the screen for Kleba. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gillespie, the basket Goodwin. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Connect. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Connects, got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Driving to the basket. And it's Goodwin missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. LeBron outside. Over Brooks. Good! LeBron beating the defense.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
First personal foul. First team foul. Blocking foul called on Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Booker. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Doncic cleared away by Brooks. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Now James. 8 in a screen on Brooks. Now Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Luka Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker fires. And the 3 misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Doncic. On the drive, Doncic. Ayton takes advantage. That J is good.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Booker, three, good.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
It's James. Now Doncic. The three doesn't go. 1:10 left in the fourth. Green. Oh, what a play inside.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Doncic against Booker. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now Doncic, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Oh, what a finish.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And he's good on the second.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. O'Neal against Hachimura. O'Neal outside. Green fires. Missed on the three. Doncic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks.
We thank all
and
of you
that'll
for
do it,
joining
folks.
us.
no love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Durant for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the shot's good.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And here's Reeves outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ayton. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Smith passes to Şengün. And it's off from three-point range.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
On the wing, Hachimura. Ayton, a screen on Şengün. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Back to Reeves. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Reeves, no good. Houston leading by 3. Smith passes to Durant. Fader on the way. Rebound, the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Durant surveying the D. Şengün, a screen on James. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 8.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
The Lakers with another miss. Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Thompson finds Durant. Over Reeves. Off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 6. James, left side. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Doncic. And that one drops. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Smith right side. Over Hachimura. Smith no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Pass to Reeves. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Houston leading by 3. The 3, Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Holiday in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And here's Connect outside. Can't get it to drop. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets lead by 5. Okogie on the wing. Defended by Smart. Up again. Outside Holiday. From downtown. Smart with the defensive effort.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Hits a three-pointer.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3 and D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner three. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Smart, a screen on Holiday. Here's LaRavia. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Holiday. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Hayes, the pass to Smart. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Vanderbilt with a screen. And it's LaRavia missing. The Rockets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Finney-Smith a screen. Okogie on the wing. Plenty of space. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Outside Connect.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Rockets foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Okogie. Outside Eason. And there's a pick to get back on track. The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
And it's Smart missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Holiday finds Eason. Holiday, a screen on Vanderbilt. Eason. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Connect. Pass to LaRavia. There's the triple. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Screen by Eason. Okogie's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's LaRavia missing. The Rockets shooting just 33% so far in this game. Capella, the pass to Eason. From the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing he needs to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Half-court shot. Give me a beat. We're thinking about the shots.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Durant against James. From 13. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, B.A.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Pass to James. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. Durant, pass to Van Vliet. Over Reeves. Back to Durant. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. For 3, Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. 19-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Crawford's checked in for Thompson. And the basket by Hachimura. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Reeves with the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Hachimura. He takes it in. Back to Reeves.
2 minutes.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
2 minutes.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Pass to Crawford. And here's Durant. Over James. Houston with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic up top. He's got 6. James, a screen on Durant. Reeves, the pass to James. A deep 3. Durant pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
James outside. The three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 6 in the quarter.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. For 3, Durant. And the three-pointer goes.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
LeBron without hesitation. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Houston. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here's Reeves outside. They get it back. Out to James. The 3 ball. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tari Eason is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Capella. Here's Okogie. Off target with the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Eason, pass to Capella. Here's Okogie. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Smart on the drive. LaRavia outside. Hayes with a screen. The 3 is up. And it's LaRavia missing. Well, the Rockets shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Okogie. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Capella. Houston working the ball around. Eason. Here's Okogie. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. LaRavia with a screen. Smart with the ball. Finney-Smith's there. Clock at 6. He launches. That's off. Rockets trail by 5. Eason. The 3 ball is down.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
LaRavia left side. Smart fires. And Smart nails the triple.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
The 3 is off. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Cash from downtown.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Here's Capella. Holiday. And yes, sir. Matching 3-pointers. Wow.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. It's Doncic with a drive. Austin Reeves. Oh, it's off. Rockets trail by 8. Durant takes it in. Thompson outside. Jabari Smith fires the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Outside Reeves. Stolen by Thompson. James against Durant. Here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Takes a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Reeves fires. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Now Van Vliet. Now Smith. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Van Vliet. 4 on the clock to take the lead. The triple drop.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
James inside. Durant's there. Hachimura.
After the review, is overturned.
Very close on the release. All right, hang on here. Don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a
NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got O'Neal, Booker out there with Green. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Brooks in at the three. Now here's Durant. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
Split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
KD with it. Brooks covering over Brooks. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Green against VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks with a screen on top. Booker's shot is good.
The composure, the focus, no clock is going to rush Devin Booker.
And there's a whistle that goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Smith kicks to KD.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Booker against VanVleet. O'Neal a screen on VanVleet. The offensive rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Şengün. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Lets it go with a three. Again, the miss by Booker. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the paint. Back to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker with it. Now Smith defending. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And a deep three from Booker. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now here's Booker following the shot by Kevin Durant. Brooks with no one around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Smith finds VanVleet. Durant in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 8 points.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Brooks for 3. And the Suns another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Smith. And it's Houston with another. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Back to Brooks. Williams kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Green. To the inside. There's Williams. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Şengün. KD with it. 8 points for him. Back to Smith. Out to KD. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Plumbing is out there with Dunn. Then they're... Allen. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin?
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Stripped it away. One-on-one fast break. And it's Goodwin missing. Out to the right wing. Back to Eason. Holiday, the pass to Eason. And here is Tate. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Stolen. Pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Allen. This one for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now, here's Goodwin. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, Allen's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's Goodwin in the corner. It's rebounded by Houston.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Phoenix making a change. Dunn's checked in. Capella sets a screen for Eason. Traps in the tray. Eason's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Dunn dishes to Goodwin. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Eason. Here's Okogie. Allen defending. Okogie misses.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Holiday against Allen. Here's Gillespie. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Hefty move. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Here he goes. Richards passes to Dunn. Suns moving the ball around. Gillespie. Another three for Phoenix.
No shot there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
And Holiday, here we go. Pass to Eason. There's a good screen. Puts up a deep three. Allen with the rebound. Suns leading by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn passes to Gillespie. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Eason passes to Okogie. Fires from the corner. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Suns lead by 4. And we'll return shortly.
27. Fans, let's wrap and get ready for your Occupy Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Got that one up quick.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Green finds Brooks. Now here's Booker. The outside leaner. Williams passes to Booker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And that's now 7 points for Devin Booker.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Durant. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. They've already shown they can make a major impact. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Thompson misses. Suns leading by 5. Booker with it. Now Smith defending. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Brooks. Outside O'Neal. For 3. Booker. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Ooh, Booker glides in to finish the break.
Using the fall away to create additional separation. That is a thing of beauty.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant has effortless fast as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 2 on the clock. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
And with his size and lateral quickness, Smith has all the tools needed to be an elite defender.
Back to Şengün. Oh, Van Vliet. And they get it. Outside for Durant. Williams with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Three-pointer. Brooks hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
He gets that one. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career in the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we can do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn finds Goodwin, kicks it out to Allen. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's trailed by 10. Pass to Eason. The Rockets with another miss, and it's Phoenix's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Goodwin. Down low. Richards passes to Allen. For three. Bangs home the trifecta. Gillespie's got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line. Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
There's the three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a third. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Goodwin. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Okogie misses. Suns leading by 13. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Richards. And here is Goodwin. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Gillespie. Lets it go from deep. Dunn outside. Here's Gillespie. Offensive rebound. Dunn left side. Here's Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Okogie, defended by Allen. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Gillespie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets the three fly. The Rockets pull it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The kick out to Holiday from deep. And there's the three.
And finally,
someone scores.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
Can't get it to go. It's trailed by 10. Eason misses the deep three. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Allen outside. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the board.
Booker! Booker sinks the three.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Great. He can get up a few notches higher.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Al Brooks. Green deciding where to go with it. Now O'Neal puts up a three. Does not go in. Outside Durant. Durant, money from deep.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Brooks fires. He drills the three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Durant soared in for the deuce.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Al Brooks, stolen by Durant. Beyond the arc. Williams with the rebound. Suns leading by 9. Booker outside. Fires the three. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Brooks outside. Jacks up a three. The three goes down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Now Booker, following Durant's three-point attempt, knocks down the three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's in there. And it's Phoenix's ball. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Fires from way outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they...
a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Reeves. Let's go with a three. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
Hachimura outside. Here he goes. Outside Reeves. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Suns with possession. Booker can't get it to go.
Almost a highlight reel play, but certainly you've got to appreciate the effort there. Almost got it.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Brooks. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Now here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Green, the pass to Booker. Outside O'Neal, on the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. From the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Three-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive.
Yeah, Booker putting in the work, finding that second chance opportunity.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. Doncic, a good-looking shot from the wing. Doncic has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by James. Give him 8.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Here's Green. No good there. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers lead by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Dylan Brooks comes right back with his own 3. Boy, I love his competitiveness.
Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dylan Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dylan Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dylan does.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Oh, sweet move.
Blocking foul called on Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by James. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Booker can't get it to go.
Trying to match 3s, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
He launched that one from way outside. Doncic has got 17 points. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Now Doncic fires from way outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the first quarter, and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Nick Richards, and it's Allen in at the 2 spot.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Los Angeles leading by 11. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, BA, they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's Allen. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. James against Allen. James can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now, here is James. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Allen on the wing. He's covered by Connect. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James, right side. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Suns trail by 13. Connect with the ball. Picked up by Allen.
Suns foul. Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. No points so far. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Connect. Gets a very good look and converts. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They get it back. Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Back to Dunn. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. It's James on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. That free throw good from James. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. James, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Gillespie. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Richards. It's stolen by James. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. James, that's good.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
Allen, left side. 13 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls.
And defensively, you gotta make them work harder. That's just too easy.
The rebound by Allen. Suns trail by 18. Here's Goodwin over Smart. Goodwin, no good. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. James The putback. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by James. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Allen can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Hayes. Richards with it. He's against Hayes. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second basket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
James can't get that one to fall. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backcourt.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led the game at one point by 20. And here's Doncic outside. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Suns trail by 16. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Up and over Brooks. Again, Doncic missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
That's good. Brooks for 3. Brooks has got 6.
A nice corner 3. That's a shot you want to see from Dylan Brooks.
And he recovers it. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. No good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 22 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Booker, good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The Lakers with the ball after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Doncic launches from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For three, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Did you guys see that? Luka, my goodness, some extra sauce there.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Green against Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Reeves with a screen on Booker. And here's Doncic outside. That shot off the mark.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Los Angeles leading by 8. On the wing, Reeves. Green covering. The three is up. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Phoenix now. Booker for three. Outside O'Neal. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. From behind the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. It's stolen by Green. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles.
Here it is, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Lakers with possession here on the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Williams in at the center position. Booker for three. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves finds Ayton. His first shot coming late. O'Neal pulls it in.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. It's stolen by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The drive by Brooks. Outside for Booker. And he's going for the oop here. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams passes to Brooks to stop the run. The putback. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 15. Out to James. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 7 points for LeBron James.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
James outside. And stolen by Booker. Here's Brooks. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
And Brooks known as somebody that provides great energy and hustle, especially when the break is on.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Los Angeles leading by 14. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's James. 5 on the clock. Oh, ripped away. Now Booker. Can't Can't hit it. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Reeves with the ball. Green picks him up. Shoots it. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
On the wing, Williams. Booker fires. No good from three.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
And Brooks drops them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Reeves. Misses the three. Suns trail by 12. Knocks it loose. Green. Oh, off target from downtown. The Lakers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy, and even more, love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Booker. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up for
rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's KD in at the small forward.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Durant gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And KD's got the ball here for Houston. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
On the wing, Reeves. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson in the corner. Houston moving the ball around. Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
From the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Durant. Up again. LeBron grabs the miss. The Lakers leading. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. To the paint. Smith, the pass to Thompson. Şengün kicks to Durant. Fades. Şengün, no good. Stolen by Thompson.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Reeves. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer. It adds another dimension to their offense.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. Outside for KD. Wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Smith. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Doncic with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Doncic, here we go. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
Gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Smith with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
From deep, Reeves, what a play, simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
That Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Clint Capella. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. And stolen by Eason. Here's Okogie. Back to Capella. Pass to Eason. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Smart. Not 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Another miss by Houston. The Lakers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Connect. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Okogie for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Okogie's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Houston. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And stolen by James. From downtown. Connect. No good. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Nice shot by James.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Over to the wing. Tate a screen on James. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Taken away by Hayes.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Here's Connect. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Out to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Connect. No good. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Tate. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Hayes with the screen for Connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Tate the pass to Holiday. Stolen by Smart. Here's Connect. From outside, off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Eason's shot is good. Lakers trail by 5. Kicks it out to James. Pass to connect. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And again, the Rockets good for 2. Pass to connect. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Here's Eason. Oh, and the buzzer is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Kevin?
He is clearly on the ride. Thank you, Allie. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Rocket 2, Durant, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. KD's got 11 points.
Nice form and confidence from Durant. Not his first shot with minimal time left. Certainly not his last.
And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith the pass to Shepard. 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's the break. Releases. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Van Vliet wide open. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Şengün kicks to Durant. Van Vliet outside. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the Rockets score.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
James wide open. Sinks the 3-pointer. James has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
To the wing right side. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reed. Just 4 to shoot. Bulls from the top of the key. Smith, no luck.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Reeves can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Connects from three-point range.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. They set the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Okogie. He gets it up. The third quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, leading by 9. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Torrey Easton is out there with Green, and it's Holiday in at the point. Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Smart. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Jeff Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Tate the pass to Okogie. Here's Easton. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. Shoots over Connect. The Rockets with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
There's LaRavia. And the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 6. Holiday goes in to the right side. A shot by Tate with no one around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Cleared away by Ayton.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Hachimura setting the pick for James. The putback. Rebounded by Thompson. Houston leading by 8. Şengün with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Fred VanVleet. 16-footer drops in.
Showing off his touch. VanVleet making easy work off the mid-range.
Doncic against Thompson. And they double up Doncic. Reeves fires. Down it goes for 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That one misses. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic. And they double up Doncic. VanVleet against Hachimura. Big time move inside.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, He is not afraid of the challenge.
Takes the shot. Nails the jumper.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Let's lose a three. Cleared away by Ayton. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Thompson outside. Van Vliet looking around. And he hits the jumper.
And I like Van Vliet's shot selection. Terrific at looking to score when he sees the opportunity.
Now Reeves. The long shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the Lakers with possession here. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith! The response triple. Answers back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Durant. From long range. A deep three. So we see the Rockets get the win here.
That's the end of the game.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.